Yo, what's up, beautiful people? This is your boy Monty, and today on the Hear 'Em Out show, this episode is entitled The Lost Art of Dating, where men are slipping
and where women are enabling.
It's gonna be a barn burner. Let's get it. Ooh.
This is the Hear Him Out show, a show we created for men to be heard, where women are welcome to listen.
Yo, we got a show for y'all, okay? This is the lost art of dating, where men are slipping and where women are enabling. Yo, we got it's gonna be a good one, but we're gonna take a different approach. About 90% of it, we're gonna take accountability as men, and maybe we are slipping. Even though we hear all the time online, men don't know how to date, men don't know how to date. I bump all that. All right, we're gonna take a certain degree of accountability, and we're gonna give y'all some tips on how to court better. But let's talk about the dating and the courting. And while everybody in every city keeps saying the dating game is trash, maybe it's you that's trash. But that's a different conversation. Let's go.
Well, according to the queens that surround me, whom minds I get to pick, the dating pool is quote unquote piss.
Oh, piss. Pray tell.
Oh, Jesus. Apparently it's pretty bad out there. And fellas, we got to take accountability for that, because at the end of the day, we're the ones who lead the courting process. Ooh. So what we're going to do.
Courting means dating, bruh.
Yeah.
Courting means dating. Just had to put that out there. Yeah. Carry on.
We need y'all to get y'all shit together, because we all had to learn how to date. And at the end of the day, I don't know if it's a woman's job to learn how to date. We are supposed to be able to lead these women into great experiences, transcending experiences, sensual experiences. And it doesn't take that much. All it takes is a little thought. Now, one of the reasons why I think the dating pool is piss is because I think men overthink dating. I think we think that there's a structure that goes back since antiquity, which means that we take them out to dinner that in a lot of times our broke brothers can't really afford. Okay. Because dating is a bill. Let us never forget that dating is a bill.
Oh, it is.
And that bill's gonna get you, baby. Don't waste that bill on the wrong person.
Can we just start punch them in the mouth real quick? Can we do it, Shakim?
Yeah.
Should we go? Okay.
Yeah, please.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
If you're trying to date and you're broke, work on yourself. Yeah. Because you're probably broke because you're broke in, and you need to fix yourself and fix your finances. And then the dating pool may not be pissed because you're working on yourself instead of pretending to be something you're not to get acceptance by something you can't maintain, brother.
Because I'm almost certain it's the niggas pretending that made my homegirl pay for her drink the other day. At the end of the day, brother, if you was dating yourself and your sensuality was top notch and you were just empathetic enough, you would not invite a woman out to something that she has to pay for.
Yeah, hold up.
This is crazy.
You gonna make a woman pay for a drink? No, we here in LA and drinks like $20 a pop. So 2-3 drinks, next you know, you might be in debt. But I'm just saying, but don't. Why you go? It's a simple rule. If you ain't got it, you not going.
Yeah. At the end of the day, if you ain't got it, tell her, hey, look, when I get this money, I'm going to come for you. No, don't do that. That's the Great Gatsby thing. That's the problem. Look, but at the end of the day, look, this is my thing. If you can't afford to date, don't waste these women time. It's not worth wasting their time, because you can fuck around and screw something up in their brain that makes it harder for the next king that's actually trying to provide something.
And also on that, just we got to differentiate, okay? We're not talking about the chicks who insist you take them to Nobu.
Oh yes, thank you for clearing this up, brother.
I talked to a chick. I was filming a movie, right? And we went to my boy's house. We had dinner, and it was a few actor and actresses, and one of his homies came through. Beautiful woman, beautiful. She's a baddie, all of that stuff. And we were just talking about the dating and all that stuff. And she literally said, and with all seriousness, she's like, oh yeah, if I go on a date, not only is the nigga paying for the date, he's paying for my ballet. And if I have to drive a distance, he's going to pay for my gas. I've literally had dudes follow me. Now, we're not talking about those kind of women.
Yeah, that's the type of woman who apparently can't pay for her own gas. So we're talking about like the grown ones, like the ones who actually are paying their bills on time, who can pay for their own gas, who are competent enough to know that human relations require a cyclical emittance of energy. So thank you for clearing that up, brother, because I don't want none of our kings to waste their time on a loser.
A lot of dudes, we got to hold accountability, because when I go online, we always talk about, and there is some truth to it, but I think it's a little slanted. We talk about, well, women only want money and this and that, and there are some women out there that just post that out there. They just put that energy out there, and so dudes are holding on to that. But we're not talking about you need to blow $300, $400, $500, $600 on a day. If like what his homegirl did, if you can't afford a damn drink,
brother,
you're not in a place to be dating, because this is the thing with the whole dating. Let's set this foundation right. Whatever expectation you set off the rip, is what she will expect to continue throughout the duration of y'all dealing with each other. And sometimes we come in a little too hot and heavy, fellas. Right? We come in.
You trying to fly her out, brother?
Yeah, bro.
You can't afford to fly this woman out.
I know
all
you
year,
use
brother.
your miles. You can't do that all the time.
think, brother.
Right. You can't rent the Airbnb because your spot ain't right. You can't do all that.
Got bed bugs and shit.
Like it's like, I guess what we're trying to say, kings. Okay, you ain't gotta fake shit. Don't fake it till you make it. Embody it until you body it.
Hey.
Focus on your shit. But moving forward, for those who are not broke or broken and ready to date, what's some tips and some shit we got for them?
Well, one of the things that I'll say straight off the back that worked for me is he just said something important. He said, embody it till you body it. When I was wondering how I should now court properly or date properly as a man, as a healed man, as a happy man, before taking a woman out, I asked what I would like for the experience to be just for myself, and I started taking myself out. Now, maybe I'm a little late to the dating pool, to the dating game, but that was amazing. Just realizing that a lot of the things, realizing that a lot of the things that I did were for the idea of doing them. Taking a woman on a dinner is an idea. You take her on a dinner because that's a date, and then you walk around the block after. Like, what do you like to do? So when I started doing that, I said, okay, what do I like? Do I like fish? Shit, let's see what's up with an aquarium, nigga. Like, never been to the aquarium, nigga. Like, I love being outdoors. Okay, let's go to a park. I would do my little, it's a beautiful little ceremony I would do by my favorite tree where I would take my blankets and my books and my food, and I would go and just chill. Yeah.
Basically what he's saying is, the Negro took himself on a picnic.
Took myself on a picnic.
He had his own picnic, book and blanket and all.
Had a basket and everything.
Oh, the whole basket. Just imagine a tattooed, dreaded brother just over there, picnic basket and hors d'oeuvres and everything.
Touching the tree like this. One time I heard a kid saying, I'm trying to meditate touching the tree. I heard a kid saying, what the hell is he doing? Like, back the fuck up, little food.
He's like, little Timmy, get your ass back. But no, but that's really like some timeless information. Like, figure out like, what the hell do you like? What do you want to do? Because I think a lot of the, at least a lot of the complaints I get from the homies, is that dudes, there's a lack of creativity and a lack of imagination in it. And I think that stems from a lack of our inability to pay attention to the details.
Okay, so then let me say, following that up with some of the queen's perspectives, because I think that it takes a lot of creativity and attentiveness, bro. They literally just want you to pay attention. Did she slip up and say that she likes an artist that's in town next weekend at some point? Did she say something about a certain type of food that her grandma used to make and they just opened a new spot down the block? Brother, just pay attention, brother.
And active listening. Because like I'm out the dating game, right? I'm locked up for life, okay? And the one thing I hate that my lady does that's really fucking annoying is I will say, I want this for my birthday. I want this for the anniversary. I would like to go here. And by the time Christmas comes, I'm like, yo, baby, what you want? Well, I did show you this, but yo, it is hard to remember some shit that you spoke about casually. Oh, yeah. This is hard for folks. I'm just saying, I know the struggle. Some shit you mentioned casually that one time, that one night, so many months ago. But then I got to take accountability because I mentioned that one thing that one time also so many months ago, and now I'm getting that as a gift.
Well, let me be 100, bro. There's two men, two kings.
Oh.
Who have now presented a beautiful idea that can heal this problem that you just said right here.
Okay.
Man or woman. My boy bought, I wish I could say his name, but I don't know if I could just do him like that.
No. Let him.
But it's amazing. He bought a wedding ring and proposed to this lady. And she said, how did you remember that I wanted this ring? It was so fast on this day in this city back then.
That's next level.
And my nigga said, I keep a note of all the things that I know would make an impact on you. Here's a fucking note. And so if you say that to the wrong girl, I dated a girl last year who said, I don't want to have to tell you. I want you to just know. I want you to just be able to know.
Which is annoying. Yo, I'm going to let you know that.
Childish.
That's in theory. I just want you to know. So you wanted me to be a mind reader? I'm sorry. I got triggered.
No, it's childish. I'm supposed to drive a car without reading the damn manual.
Right. I don't drive stick.
Go ahead. Right. I don't drive stick. No, seriously, because this was the most foreign woman that I've ever dated.
Okay.
No, seriously.
Right.
So I've been out here in Chargers, nigga, in old ones too, like big body Chargers, and then here comes this little Audi. I'm like, oh shit, how does this little motherfucker work? Yep. You can't just put 87 in there. No. You got to tell me what you want. Okay, Ashay. So just being so attentive and so respectful of the process of getting to know someone that maybe you keep a note of the things that mean something to them. So that's one of the most important things. So if you are, and then what was you about to say?
Oh, I got something just simple.
I'll
Add
say,
into
yeah.
that. So notes. So we trying to give out some practical stuff too, fellas. All right. So you got the notes. And another thing, this is easy. Go on Instagram. Search up. We live in LA. Unique dating spots in LA, or best restaurants, best bakeries, best foods. So let's say if you want to do a breakfast date, let's just say if you're doing, instead of just doing coffee, which I hear a lot of women don't like because it's like a friendship thing, go to a new hot bakery. You're going to have to stand in line long. That's a good opportunity to ask questions and do some stuff. I'm like, yo, I heard about this. I cannot tell you how that might pique the right woman. It's like, yo, I heard about this super popular such and such in Silver Lake. I think it'd be really cool. I think it might be something you like. I haven't tried it. Have you tried it? No. I think it'd be something we both might like. Let's do it. And just doing something like that. And like you said early on, we overcomplicate it.
Yeah.
If we pay attention, if we do stuff like that, I'm telling you that Instagram stuff, I got mad things saved.
Yeah.
When me and my lady, we go on dates, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna say this. Oh, that looked dope in San Diego. Okay, so when I go in San Diego, I'm gonna go to this super dope Japanese bakery. This is all dope shit.
Beautiful.
And just literally go on your phone and save that stuff. So
Hey,
you don't have
bro.
to rack your brain. It's a very simple thing because you see hundreds and thousands of these different women.
Yeah.
Is she a foodie? Does she like a good drink? Is she more of outdoorsy? Yo, I don't care where you're at, what city you're in, especially if you're somewhere like LA, there's opportunities. The movie, the dinner, the drink, all that shit is very level one. We trying to level up. So you gotta get creative and paying attention in those notes. That's helpful because I got a lot of shit in my head. I can't remember every conversation, but I think taking those notes, it kind of alleviates a little bit of that pressure of trying to be spontaneous. You know what I mean?
Yes, Ashe. Okay, well, I'm going to say one of my ideas that worked out very well for me, and it was on the list of two other women who were artists. They were creatives.
Okay, creative.
Super simple. So simple, bro.
Okay.
Is a paint and sip.
A paint and sip. Okay.
Paint and sip, brother. You don't need to be, You don't need to be Da Vinci, brother. Listen, brother. You could make a stick figure for all you want. We're just trying to create a sensual place to get to know this woman. Women are sensual creatures.
Sensual.
And so you have to ignite.
pause. Hear him out. Hear me out. Sexual. Sensual.
Yeah.
There's a difference,
There's a
fellas.
difference.
We might dive into that later, but sensuality and sexuality is two different things. It took me a while to get it. Some of y'all may not know it. Pray tell. Continue, bro.
Yeah, well, okay. So then that leads me to the expansion of this point, which is that foreplay should be happening all the time. For a sensual creature like women, sexologists say that the minimum of 40 minutes is required to warm up the sexual experience. So
40 minutes.
40 minutes, brother. We need to get to work, brother. That's why we on the treadmill,
I'm
brother.
trying to wind it down after about 40 minutes, man. We got
Endurance, brother. You got to get the jaw joints that niggas be chewing on now. Endurance, brother. Brother.
Man, continue on.
Look, the other day I was deadlifting like, nigga, this is what this is for. Nigga, I'm not doing this for just to look good. I need a strong back. Nigga, my girl's a grown woman, nigga. She's a grown woman. Okay, look, one of my homegirls said the other day, if you can't pick me up and hold me for 5 minutes, I shouldn't really be with you.
Oh,
like,
5
you can't
minutes.
even,
Okay, I'm a not comment on that. I get
brother,
pick me
we
up
got
for
to
5
get
minutes.
to deadlifting, brother.
Deadlifting. We gonna get to shifting anyway.
Okay, so that's a joint. Paint and sip. That's straight from the horse's mouth.
And also another thing, real quick. Okay, let's flip it. So we got the accountability on what we need to do, ladies. Real quick, we do understand any dude, any man that's worth his weight or merit knows we lead the courting, the dating experience. But let's transition a little bit. When you actually go from dating each other to you exclusive with each other, you still want the dates to go.
Yeah.
Do not have your dude being entirely responsible for planning and paying and executing every damn date from now, or as they say in my favorite show, Game of Thrones, in perpetuity. Right? That's not fair. I'm gonna say something like, me and my lady, we best friends. I love her. She's wonderful. I got no complaints. I'm not saying that because she's gonna watch this shit. I'm saying it. I got no complaints.
Yeah.
But before we had kids, I was telling her, like, no, we still gonna go on dates. And she's like, no, you don't understand how much. And we having twins. And she was just very much like, we're not gonna have time to date. And I was like, yo, I'm going to make time to date. So what we do right now, we have a nanny that comes for 4 hours. Every Saturday or Friday, the nanny comes for 4 hours. And we have time alone. We going on a date. I love you, baby, but I'm tired of planning all the dates.
Yeah.
Every time it's like, oh, when's the nanny coming? Okay, cool. So where we going? You tell me. Ladies, can I get vulnerable? Is this a safe space, bro?
It's a safe space,
It's
brother.
a safe space, ladies. Sometimes we want to be courted too. Sometimes we want to be
Take
seen.
us to the Kendrick Lamar concert.
We want to be seen. Take us to a J. Cole.
God damn it.
A Kendrick.
God
Go out,
damn it.
surprise us with some new shoes. Like, we
Where's the
want
next
to be
Denzel movie, nigga?
Right.
Can you surprise us with a Denzel film?
Like something.
God damn it.
I want to be
tickets
treated
are on
with the
pre-sale.
respect I deserve. Okay.
Do something.
That's all I'm saying. Like sometimes it's especially if you got a dude who's been planning shit. Sometimes we like to be dated too. Sometimes we like to be surprised too. Sometimes, ladies, I know that space is exclusive to y'all. We're supposed to cater to you and please you and all that stuff, and I know that. But sometimes switch it up. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I got to give credit to the woman that I was with last because it was her idea to do a date every week like that.
Okay.
And the reason why I think it persisted so long, in perpetuity, so long, was because she did it too. She planned it too. She would plan and I would plan and then she would plan. Yep. And that was such a good idea, man. I respect that so much. So women, that was so big. There was a couple times she surprised me with stuff.
And that's, it's just, y'all don't understand. The motivation goes both ways.
Yeah.
If we feel like, yo, you surprise me with these concert tickets, or you surprise me with, brother, like I'm a vegetarian. You found this new thing, and it's just y'all say it's the little things that count.
Yeah, and it's the little
thought.
things. God damn it!
It's
if
the
it's
thought.
the little things, then why aren't you participating?
Then why aren't you participating in the little things?
God damn it!
Why we got to do the little things and the big things? I'm triggered. Hold up.
God damn, are we doing all the things?
I'm gonna take
What things are you doing? Okay, so at the end of the day, I don't think there's anything that one person should be doing all the time, every single time.
Hold up, stop. Hear him out. Say that once again, my brother.
I don't know.
No. Say it again. I don't care who's triggered. I don't care what shit starts. Say it. Say it again. Say it again.
I don't know. The data hasn't led me to believe that there is something that one person should be doing all the time, every single time. Do you make the bed every single time? Do I wash the dishes every single time? Every single time? Are we talking about long term, or are y'all just trying to have some fun for a little bit?
We got to date y'all forever?
Forever? I make the bed forever? How about the person makes the bed whom the burden falls upon at that time in the circumstance?
I like that.
Because I'll be damned. This Kendrick Lamar verse just came out. I'll be damned if a woman came to me and said, nigga, I just got these tickets for your black ass. I know you from LA. I know you like this nigga. And these tickets was going to sell fast. And I took it upon myself with the percentage of masculinity that exists within me.
Oh.
To take you to go see motherfucking K-Dot.
To treat you like the respectable, natural woman you are.
Once a year, maybe. Once in a blue moon. Babies. We just not saying all the time. We saying just switch it up. Y'all like variety? Y'all
like the switch up. Let us do it too. I did that for my lady, for Georgia Smith. You know what I'm saying? My lady lived 15 years in the UK, and so she's a big Georgia Smith fan. And she was, downtown, and I was just like, so we've been on some dates, but we haven't gone on a big date since the kids got here. So I did all this sneaking around. I had to pay extra money for the tickets. I had to make sure the nanny knew and come at a certain time and like lie to her. This is the opportunity for a good lie to be like, nah, the nanny's gonna come late because of this and stuff. And it was such a good thing. And I'm not saying, if you're listening, baby, that I want a little reciprocation. I love J. Cole though.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Hey, I heard Cole is about to drop. Cole's about to drop.
Hey, I'm with it. Just don't surprise me with no Drake tickets. I ain't trying to listen. Anyways.
We don't need.
But this, yo,
Nobody
we ain't gonna go. We gonna do a whole verse section. Like, it's gonna be dope.
I would love that, man,
that'd be
because
fire.
there's divine masculinity in all the big threes. So respect.
The thing we're saying is this: a lot of the court and dating experience, it seems like it's a very 99-1 split. Are we asking? We know as men, as leaders, since the dawning of time, it has been our responsibility to lead. Yeah. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with us 80% of the time paying for the date. That's just me. 80% of the time planning the dates or asking or inquiring. But that little extra 20%, that little 20%, I would like to be like, you know what? I got the date. I want you to tell me what to wear. I want you to tell me what time you taking me out. Baby, be ready at 7. Put on your nice shoes, okay? We go somewhere. Like, I'm just, lady, just know we like that, but we do know. And fellas, all bullshit aside, all accountability before we get into the segment of the day, we got to step our game up. We gave y'all, take notes. It is hard to remember. Women are very intentional with what they say. They don't tell you their favorite things without wanting a callback to that shit later. They don't tell you their likes and dislikes without that being information and a blueprint on how they want to be treated and courted.
I say.
Take notes.
Yeah.
Go on Instagram. Look at all the stuff. You ain't got to bless your brain doing that stuff. Like that, you can get creative. The paint and sip. The going to the park. And it's also understanding the type of woman, right? There's a standard. We talk about standing on business. No, we need to stand on standards, okay? Not some women might be cool with just going to aquarium. Some women might be cool with you just like, yo, I got this new food truck stuff because that's my thing. Others, you know, you ain't.
Yeah, not everything's for everybody. I took a girl on a picnic one time and she didn't really appreciate it that much. And I'm there having the time of my life with my feet in the grass, and she's there with her nice ass outfit on, and like she's like sitting on the grass uncomfortably. It's like you got to pay attention. Like he said, when you watch a movie, there's nothing in the movie that's out of place. Everything was put there for a reason.
Facts.
So every single thing she says and does is for a reason. And if we pay attention, we can create a beautiful experience for these women. Even if y'all don't end up together, just give her a good experience. You could participate in her healing, brother. You could play a role in the healing of the world, brother.
Participate in the healing. That's gonna be
brother. The dating pool is an opportunity to impact the world for the better, even if you don't end up with this woman. So that brings me to the segment of the day.
Bum bum bum.
It's an unpopular opinion, brother.
Hold on. Unpopular opinion. This is my shit. I love
brother.
This. I love it.
I think a lot of people think love is just owed to them.
Ooh.
And a lot of these niggas are walking around here thinking that they deserve to date just because they got a dick, just because they are a man, just because you're above 21. You think that you are able to hold space for a divine feminine. Brother, if you're not there yet, don't waste these women's time, because you make it harder on niggas like me who's in the dating pool talking to hurt women. So if you can't afford the shit, don't take the woman out. If you aren't attentive enough to meet her needs, don't take the woman out. If you think you're going to do what my boy did in Mo Better Blues and get the same dress for 2 different women and it not slap you in the face, brother.
Yeah, and we know not everybody dates with the intention of getting married and engaged in a long-term relationship. That's what those damn dating apps are for. I met plenty of women who like, I just want to have fun. And we all know what that is code for. If that's how you roll. But don't act like you have more pure intentions and then waste somebody's time. If you know you about that thing, as Lauryn Hill said, go about that thing.
Go about that thing.
Let your intentions be known off the rip. But if you're really about procuring something special, a good time, and seeing where this might blossom into, then pay attention.
Yes.
And if you ain't got the money, yo, don't feel bad. You ain't missing out on shit. There are plenty of opportunities to date out there, fellas. These ladies ain't going nowhere, okay? There's a lot of unmarried, and not in relationship, so you have time. So get yourself together. If you broke, it's all right. Honor that place where you're at in life, and use that as motivation to get your shit together.
Yes.
Then you can go after your prize.
Yes. Just a quick little seed for the divine masculine. Back in the day, in antiquity, a man would feel like he is no longer a boy. He is a man. He is ready to start a family. He would gather his goats together. He would get a couple cows.
His goats.
He would go over to the woman's dad's house and say, this is what I got.
Dad.
I got a few goats and sheep for you and a couple cows, and I want your daughter. This is what I have to offer as a man. So nowadays, it's not that we're trying to buy a woman with what we have, but do you got your goats and sheeps in order, nigga? If
Hold
not,
on.
God damn,
Oh
cuz.
my God. Do you have your goats and sheep in order, fellas?
Man.
Do you?
Because if you don't, brother, you're doing more harm than good. We are talking about curating kings in this motherfucker.
Ooh.
If y'all take the time to develop your goats and develop your herd
And become a goat.
and become a goat,
Hey.
you gonna find you a queen. Anybody who said ain't nothing out here, they're not seeing what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of queens out
You
here.
know what? Hold up. Let me get deep real quick. Ain't nothing out there because there's nothing in here. Oh, bars.
You broken niggas. All right.
But with that being said, for real though, y'all, we just hope y'all vibing with us. We hope y'all took some advice. And it's real shit. Like, fellas, just we leaders, get creative, take the notes, pay attention, listen actively. Let's do that shit. And ladies, it's okay for you to plan a date. It's okay for you to pay for a date. Now, this applies to people who've been dating for a long time. They're in an exclusive relationship. Don't you dare pay for your own damn drink on the first date. That is whack stuff, okay? But for everybody else, if you're in a long-term relationship and your man has been holding it down, take the brother out on a date. Surprise him. Treat him like the respectable, divine masculine that he is.
Shay.
Yo, we hope y'all enjoyed the show, but before we end, we like to do something a little unique here. So if you're new to the show, you've seen this before. We like to clear the space. We like to leave you better than where you were when you got here, and we like to leave the physical space in a better place than it was before we got here. And how we gonna do that today, Shakim?
So I brought my drone flute. It's in D, which is for the sacral chakra. It has a sunstone on it, and we all know the divine masculinity is declared and symbolized by the sun. And I'm gonna use this drone because it also has two-sided, so it's gonna represent harmony. And we need harmony in this dating pool. Here we go.
Ooh. Yo, we hope y'all enjoyed the show. This has been the Hear 'Em Out Show, and we try to touch on a few things here, from men's mental health to spiritual well-being to self-love to mental toughness. So we hope y'all took something away, because this is a place for men to be heard where women are welcome to listen. And what's our aim, G?
Shay, our aim is to speak truth, add value, and offer a perspective that has the opportunity to lead to growth and elevation.
You know what it is. We love y'all. Peace.
Peace.